Hey guys, so we're going live here to all of our groups dealing with books that are newly released, and want to thank you for jumping on here. Everyone jumping on here live. Thank you so much. This is Bale with Read eBooks. I'm one of the admins here, and we thought that we'd start doing a little segment live, and we'll also replay this as well so you guys can check it out. And what we're going to do is we're going to see what are the best-selling latest releases right now. This list is on Amazon. It's updated hourly. So we thought, hey, why not, right? So we're not going to be here long. We're just going to run through the top 50 and put a comment below if any of these books you've either read and you have a comment on, or you would like to read, or you recommend someone else read. Okay, so again, if you've read any of these books, or you have a comment on any of these books or the authors, what do you think about the book? Any commentary that you might have for someone else that they might think about reading it. And we love to hear what you have to say about any of these books that are currently in the top 50. Now, if there are one of these books that you haven't read but you plan on it, let us know that too. We'd love to hear why you want to read the books that you're choosing, and that gives us insight too. So let's run through this real quick. Again, we're not going to be here long. Just want to go down the list here of the top 50 that is currently. It is a lot of different books out there right now that you could be considering. So we love to know where you're at. Okay, so here are the new releases. You got here for 1 and 2, it looks like Stephanie Winston Wolkoff. I think that's how you pronounce that. She's the number 1 right now. Melanie and Me, The Rise and Fall of My Friendship with the First Lady. So this is obviously kind of like a memoir, I think. That's number 1. Number 2, Dogman, kids book, Grime and Punishment. So I don't know if you ever read any of those Dogman books. What do you think about that? Right? Probably good one for kids and adults alike. All right, let's see. Number 3, Disloyal, another memoir, another kind of politically based book. I tend to stay away from all of that. I don't read those books, but I know a lot of people do. Michael Cohen, a lot of people are interested in what people have to say. Number 4, another political book, Donald Trump versus the United States, and again, another political book. Already has reviews though. Another thing, you look at those reviews, you see that the Dogman has all 5 stars. So that might be a good review. I mean, a good book there. Number 5, I know a lot of you have read Midnight Sun. A lot of reviews on that one. Over 12,000 reviews. And you notice 5 stars. Have you read this book? And if so, what did you think about it? Let us know what your commentary is about it. Number 6, The Harbinger 2, The Return. Again, 5-star reviews. A lot of those, 46 of those. Jonathan Kahn. And by the way, the Midnight Sun's author is Stephanie Meyer. I don't know if you can actually see that on the screen. 7 and 8, we have Friends, the official advent calendar. So I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it's made the top 50. 8, Cast, the Oprah's Book Club, wildly popular. Whenever Oprah recommends a book, obviously it gains a lot of popularity. This is by Isabel Wilkerson, The Origins of Our Discontents. So this looks like one of those books that kind of dives into history. So, but good reviews there, 4.5, 1,270 reviews there. 9 and 10, Doesn't Hurt to Ask, Trey Gowdy. Was this Using the Power of Questions to Communicate, Connect, and Persuade? Now that looks like a book I wouldn't mind checking out, because I'm always interested in questions, right? Asking questions and and The Power of Questions. Has 136 reviews here, 5 stars. I think that's one I'm probably going to go ahead and check out myself. And that's, again, Trey Gowdy. 10, Louise Penny, All the Devils Are Here, a novel. Good reviews again. 38 so far, 5 stars. What did you think if you've read it? Okay, if not, are you planning on reading that? Here we go, 11 and 12. We have a couple more politically based books. Liberal Privilege, Joe Biden and the Democrats is Donald Trump Jr. That's another political book. I tend, again, don't get into that, but there it is. 12, Sean Hannity, another political book, Live Free or Die, America and the World. So it seems like it's a lot of political books right now. People have a lot to say about that. 13, 14, we got Lose Weight Like Crazy, Even If You Have a Crazy Life, Autumn Calabrese. Looks like this one has a lot of reviews here, 462. Might be worth checking out there if this is something that you're looking to do. This comes in number 13. Number 14, Transcendent Kingdom, a novel by, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So it looks like Yaa Gyasi. Forgive me if you're watching this and I'm pronouncing that wrong, okay, to the author. But Transcendent Kingdom only has 3 reviews so far, but it has 4 stars. Love to know if you've read it or if you plan on it. 15 and 16, How to Lead, Wisdom from the World's Greatest CEOs. Business book. Might be worth a read if you're in the business like I am. David M. Rubenstein doesn't have any reviews yet, but it's obviously a lot of people are obviously checking it out because it's number 15 on the top 100. Number 16, Think Like a Monk, Jay Shetty. It says Train Your Mind for Peace. He's a pretty popular guy if you've not heard of him. So number 16, no reviews yet, but be interesting to see what that's all about. 17 and 18, we have The Dynasty, Jeff Benedict. This looks like a sports book. You see the Patriots, the New England Patriots helmet on the covers, probably without even going into the description, probably dealing with the Tom Brady era, and Bill Belichick era. And if you're a sports fan or a Patriots fan, this might be for you. Number 17. Let's see, 18, Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. Looks like D&D rules, so this looks like a D&D book if you're into that. Let's see, 1920, The Babysitter's Club. Logan Likes Marianne. Ann M. Martin is the author. So if you're into that, The Babysitter's Club, that's your thing there. There's one for you, comes in at 19, a new one. Number 20, The Lying Life of Adults, from Elena Ferrante. Only has 2 stars so far with the reviews that's been put in. So this will be interesting to see why the 2 stars from the people who decided to leave reviews. But what do you think? It's number 20 though, so obviously there's some people reading that. So I'd be interested to know what you think. 20 and 21, another political book, Hoax, Donald Trump, Fox News, by Brian Stelter. Another political book. 22, Raleigh Jefferson's Awesome Friendly Adventure, another kids book. Love those kids books. So far, 5-star reviews, 444 at the time of me, recording this. 23, 24, we got The Return, Nicholas Sparks. Comes in at 23, 24. His Truth is Marching On, John Lewis and the Power of Hope. This is obviously a book about the late John Lewis. 154 stars, 5 stars. So a lot of people really liking that. 25, 26. With 25, we got A Little Spot Wears a Mask. Probably a play on the current situation. Probably trying to make light of it, I would think. Diane Alber. 120 reviews. Look like it's getting good reviews. Looks like it'll be a something to lighten the mood when I look at the cover. But check it out. Love to know what you think about it. 26, I Have Something to Tell You, a memoir. This is Chasten Buttigieg. Forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong, okay? But comes in at 26. Looks like it's got a decent amount, decent reviews there. 22, 4.5 stars. 27, 28, Carl, this is Hyson, Squeeze Me, 142 reviews. Looks like it's getting some good readership there. LeBron James apparently has put out a book called I Promise. If you're not familiar, he's actually created a school called I think it's called I Promise School, or Promise School in Ohio. So this is probably something in conjunction with that. But as you look at the reviews, it has 166 right now. 5 stars. Kids book, probably a really good one. Check that out. 29.30. Let's see. Teen Titans Beast Boy, another kids book. 30. Cat Kid Comic Club, another kids book. And I say kids, but obviously adults love these too. Let's see. The Ideal Planner, number 31, Emma Chamberlain. Looks like a productivity type of book. Good reviews on that one. Our Wild Tales, number 32, The Adventures of Henry and Baloo. Okay, probably a book on dogs there. 33 and 34. 33, The Spider Who Saved Christmas, looks like a Christmas book. 34, The Last Story of Mina Lee. 4 stars so far with 25 reviewers. Nancy Ju-Yoon Kim has written this novel. 35, 36, we got The Authoritarian Nightmare, another political book, John Dean. Then we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, another one of those, very, very popular. This is number 15. This is a very, very popular book series here. 36, it'll probably get a lot of reviews. Hasn't gotten any just yet, but I'm sure it will. 37 and 38, we have Twilight of the Gods, War in the Western Pacific. Ian W. Toll has 2 5-star reviews. 38 has a lot of reviews here. Earned, My Journey to Becoming a Hunter of Man. Interesting. So Robert Turkla, 406 reviews, 5-star reviews. Apparently this is something that a lot of people are reading. If you hear this background noise, my apologies. I'm like right surrounded by a lot of traffic right now. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. 39 and 40. We have Welcome to the United States of Anxiety. 7 reviewers, only 3 stars right now. Jen Lancaster. Interesting title. Let's see. The Evening and the Morning is number 40. Ken Follett, no reviews yet, but it's coming in at 40. 41, 42. We have American Royals 2. Majesty, 18 reviewers so far. Catherine McGee at 41. 42, Ask Me What's for Dinner One More Time. Inappropriate thoughts on motherhood. So if you're a mother, this might be looks like a funny read for you. Meredith Masony, 10 reviews and all 5 stars so far. Probably a good read. 43 and 44, we got Star Wars, Thrawn Ascendancy. Okay, so it looks like a new Star Wars series here. Timothy Zahn. We got 10 reviewers so far, 4.5 stars. For you Star Wars fans out there, this is probably a good one for you. 44, a unique start from 6 Feet Apart. Okay, another kids book. Emily Oquindo. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Looks like a kid's book talking about dealing with masks and probably teaching a lesson about staying 6 feet apart. Which reminds me, we have one of the things we do is we create designs and things like that. We have a mask that is pretty funny that we designed. If you want to check that out, and I mentioned that because of this book talking about 6 feet apart. So that's what the mask is actually talking about too. And we also made a shirt for it. But the mask, you can go check that out at mytvoffer.com/6 feet mask. So let me say that one more time. mytvoffer.com/6 feet mask. And you can check it out there. Okay. Now let's move along. Had to mention that. 45, 46, Do It Afraid. Embracing Courage in the Face of Fear. Okay, I like the title. Only has one reviewer so far, but 5 stars. Joyce Meyer. Interesting. I'd love to know what you think about that one. 46. Everything beautiful in its time. Okay, I like that too. I love the title. Oh, this one's by Jenna Bush Hager. Probably a lot of you are familiar with her. She's on the or was or is on the Today Show, one of the Today shows. But that comes in at 46. Let's see, 47, 48. We got Luster, a novel. Raven Leilani, 102 reviews so far, 4 stars. So it's getting a lot of love there. Comes in at 47. It's a novel. Anxious People, 48. Another novel. Frederick Backman, 48. Okay. 49 and 50. These are our last two. Thanks for watching, guys. 49. Skinny Taste Meal Prep. Healthy. Make ahead. And that's all I'm seeing right here. But this is from Gina Homolka. So obviously this is a book about meal prep. This is probably something I wouldn't mind looking at as well. That's something I like to do, is meal prep. And try to keep my meals pretty healthy. Probably you think about that as well. So that'll be an interesting read too. Skinny Taste Meal Prep. And then 50, we have Rage, another political book, Bob Woodward. And of course, these are the top 50, and we'll do this probably from time to time. Perhaps the theme of these, as we go through and look at all the top 50 books that are here right now on Amazon. By the way, we'll put the link in the description so you can go check any of these out. But I guess the theme here is, we're living in a time where a lot of people are thinking about politics, right? That's obvious, or at least a lot of people are, using this time to talk about it. So, that's probably a takeaway that I have from here. But looks like there's some very interesting books here that would be worth the read. Okay. So we'd love to know, again, have you read any of these books? If so, what is your commentary on them? And also, do you plan on reading any of these? And if so, which ones and why? And also, which one would you recommend, or what author would you recommend out of the books here that we've covered? Okay. So love to hear any of your commentary or feedback on that. Thanks for watching. Please share this as well. Share this live with anybody that you think would be interested in seeing any of these. And give us the thumbs up if you dig, kind of going over all of this. We know you can go over it yourself, but hey, why not do it together? Okay. Just something we all can, kind of benefit from. And of course, if you leave any comments below, we would like to reach out to you. Hey, you never know. We might hit you up and say, hey, would you like to talk to us about, any particular book, right? And doing on a live like this. That's something that we're thinking about doing as well in the future. So anyway, thanks again for watching. This is Bell with Read eBooks. Thanks again. Talk soon. Bye for now. And stay safe, everybody.